With the current dating market being shit, we have all been wondering at some point how to get better with girls. Lucky for you, I've already been through that, and I have videos on my channel covering a bunch of related topics with fitness, self-improvement, and understanding social and sexual dynamics. These topics are extremely powerful when understood, but only if you understand the overarching concept behind these ideas. With fitness, you not only need to understand how it works, but also why it works. If you don't understand why it works, then you will have no motivation to lift at all. With self-improvement, you have to understand what areas are important and what areas are not. If you don't understand this, then you will just waste a bunch of your time. I believe you get the point. Any young man can do what I'm about to discuss in this video. I will not only teach you what you need to focus on, I will make you understand why it works. So you actually have the understanding why you need to put in the work. And that in turn will make you motivated to actually get some shit done. This is not some random 5 text messages to send to a girl, 100% success rate, get laid instant. Nah, that's not what this is. If you really want me to help you figure out how to get better with girls, then do this. Grab a piece of paper, a pen, and stick to the end of this video. It is all about perspective. The biggest and most important thing that you right now miss is the girl's perspective. You miss the ability to look yourself in the mirror and see why you are failing. And right now you want to click off this video because I just criticized you and you are in your feelings like a little bitch. This is exactly how I know that I should be talking to you, because I was like that too, getting in my feelings when people criticized me. That allows for no growth. Just think about it. You want a girl with a nice body, cute pretty face, and goddamn the personality. Probably submissive, right? What I want you to do right now is grab your paper and your pen and write down exactly what kind of girl you want. This is important later on to understand what the girl wants. Just pause the video and write down exactly what you want. So the more you just asked, the more you have to give. Because everything is an exchange. You bring certain things to the table, she brings certain things to the table. What that equilibrium exactly is, this is basic economics, but that's not the point of this video. So let's be realistic. There are a lot of fat chicks, fat, ugly, undesirable chicks. So there's a lot of demand, but no one really wants that, right? So the value is very low. We all want that hot chick with the personality. You know what I just said? The shape, the cute face. And this is where it gets interesting. You know what you are looking for. Just think about what that girl that you just wrote down is looking for. If you understand what she is looking for, then you will know how to attract her by being what she is seeking. And this is where you are probably going wrong, because girls will tell you all this bunch of nonsense what they are looking for. And that's a topic for another video, but relax, all right? You might not have any clue what she's looking for. Ask girls and you'll be even farther down the rabbit hole. Okay, that's where I come in. You know, girls like fit guys, nice body, smells nice, good hygiene, etc, etc, etc. The list is almost endless. This is like a big joke. Watch this clip.
In terms of what I want for a guy, well, when I was young, I created a long list of all the things that I wanted in my future husband. And there was all sorts of personal qualities and...
Making this entire list is completely delusional. There are so many things that you have to focus on that you will probably not even see the end of the tunnel. You will get better at all areas of life if you gain the ability to objectively and unemotionally look at yourself, where you are and where you need to be. And that is when you see what is wrong. And that is when you will get results. I used to suck at girls, and I know right now that all the people that are still watching this video are not the losers that already clicked off because they just wanted to feel productive, get a short dopamine spike. And that's why I'm going to share something that I'm quite ashamed of having to admit on camera, because that's the only way that this is gonna work. I had zero style, was not very hygienic, had no confidence, and not a single bit of charisma. I had no clue what was wrong, and when I did, I had no idea how to fix it. And it all changed when I got the ability to look myself in the mirror, see what was wrong, objectively and unemotionally, and see where I had to improve. And that does not only apply to girls, that applies to all aspects of life. So what and how do we need to change? SMV, sexual market value. This value determines how attractive you are and what you in turn can attract. It is a bit more vague, it's not like a complete science, but this gives us direction. You will probably attract no one in the early days, or perhaps some fat, ugly, undesirable chick, but the better you become, the better you can attract. This goes very deep, so I recommend you to do your own research and watch a video of mine at the end of this video that is going in detail on this whole SMV thing, alright? But in short, it is looks, money, status, and game. These are the 4 main pillars that categorize anything that a girl will find sexually attractive. Some things, random things like a sharp jawline or some, that is in the looks department. That is why going to the gym and getting results works. It levels up your looks. That is why starting a business and becoming successful works. It raises your money. Well, we gonna see how that turns out. And that is why all the famous actors, sportsmen, athletes, however you want to call them, have success. Because it gives status. And so on and so on and so on. You get what I'm saying. Don't chase, attract. This is the overarching idea behind getting girls. Make sure that you level up to a point that you can attract them all. I know it sounds ridiculous, but when you think about it, we men have one giant advantage. We can control our SMV. I mean, girls, their looks will just fade over time. I love girls, by the way. This is no hate towards women whatsoever. This is just reality. We can do something about it. So why wouldn't we? I want you to understand that a male's life, the life of a man, is always working towards attracting the best partner, mate, girl, whatever you want to call it. Just between you and me, this is why men get complacent when they enter a relationship, get married, etc., etc., etc. But that's a topic for another day. Make sure you watch this full guide on getting girls, there's a card somewhere, and do your own research on SMV. Once you understand those things in combination with what I just said before, then everything will make sense. My last question to you is, who do you want to become?